Welcome to episode 6 of Chumps to Champions, my Chelmsford City FM15 career. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it, with all that alliteration? Making my lips go all blah, blah, blah. So, today, it is the FA Cup second qualifying round. The FA Cup dream starts here, guys. We're going to do this. We're going to beat Staines away from home and go on a cup run. First of all, though, I'm going to show you how we've been getting on recently in the last couple of games. It's actually going quite well. I've turned it around. I did in fact lose against Staines 4-3 after our first win of the season against Bishop Stortford in episode 5. It was a topsy-turvy game, and unfortunately we did lose, and it was at home, so it doesn't bode well for this game against Staines in the FA Cup, I guess, considering we lost in the league. But scoring goals doesn't appear to be too much of a problem for us. In fact, the only game we haven't scored a goal in was against Gosport. It was just our defence has been atrocious. I've tinkered with it, especially after that 4-3 defeat, as you'd imagine, and we went on to beat Bromley 2-1, which was a very good result because Bromley are a top team in this division, as are Boreham Wood actually, and we got a good away draw against Boreham Wood there, 1-1. I've had a lot of away games. I'm sure I've had more away games than home games, but we did eventually get our first home win of the season, convincingly so, against Weston-super-Mare. A brilliant 4-1 win. Goals from Adow, 2 goals from Alex Adow, who came into the team. Michael Cheek getting another goal and an own goal helped us win that game, despite going 1-0 down. So we are currently 16th. We have turned it around, and we've beaten Bromley, who are above us. We've got a good draw against Boreham Wood. We've got an excellent win against Weston-super-Mare, who are 7th. So I think we've turned the corner. I hope my tactic now is stronger. I really hope so. I will continue to improve it. Definitely. I will definitely continue to improve it. We need to. The game against Staines is actually in a week. I don't know. I've just started recording early. I want you to see more of the behind the scenes things though that I do in my saves, because you don't really see that. In most YouTube saves, you don't actually see YouTubers playing behind the scenes to that extent, really. Apart from when you watch streams and on Twitch, obviously, that's when you see them behind the scenes. But on YouTube, you don't. So some of you guys that don't watch Twitch don't ever get to see that. So I hope you find it interesting. Let's continue. I will pause it and cut bits out, though, of course. We've actually had some players named in Team of the Week, which is a bit of a surprise. I haven't had that yet, I don't think. Sunderland have sacked Poirier already, only September on this save. I'm hoping, I do want to play a strong team. I want to have a good cup run. I'd love to have a good cup run. It obviously can be a money spinner when you get a TV game. So here we go. It's Cup Day, FA Cup Day, second qualifying round against Staines, away from home at Wheatsheaf Park. Let's pick the team. I think we'll stick with my strong lineup that's been doing pretty well lately. I am actually allowed more subs though, so I'm going to bring in Redwood, who can play left-sided midfield, and I think Joe Ward into the squad as well. Warren McBean has scored 1 goal and got 1 assist, but Adow and Palmer Samuels, I would say, have been better. Palmer Samuels doesn't have the greatest average rating, has scored a couple goals, but he has got 3 assists. And Adow has 3 goals and 3 assists as well, so they're pretty creative up front. Okay, submit team. I'm actually really enjoying this save. At the time we're recording this is 1 day before episode 1 goes out, so I really don't know the reaction so far, what people have thought of the series so far. I don't know if some of you have disliked it, maybe hated the fact I'm showing my face, maybe hated the fact I've shown a 3D game, I don't know. I'm going to probably show this in 2D because I still don't know. Like I said, I haven't recorded, so I will find out tomorrow when episode 1 and I hope episode 2 goes up at the same time as well. We'll see. You'll find out, I guess. I don't know. I haven't completely decided yet. I don't know why I'm talking about it, really. For you, it's present, and for me, it's the future, but I'm getting confused here. We're going to go with 2D, but 3D highlights. I think that's the best approach for YouTube, but I'm happy to do 3D. Maybe I'll do a little poll at some point and ask guys. I did do a poll on Twitter but it was very level. Like, just asked, what do you play to Football Manager in 2D or 3D? Cheeks through! I should have scored. But it was very level, which is... But I didn't ask what do you prefer watching YouTube videos in, 2D or 3D. That's another option, I guess, I could do. So they've had more shots. We've had more possession so far. You can see I've gone for a standard structured tactic, and it's working pretty well. Come on, Adao, get on the end of that. Oh, I thought he was going to mess up there, the defender. Didn't quite. You just never know at lower league what's going to happen next. Taggart does well there to win the ball. Now play a centre. Oh, almost beautiful, but they cut it out. Good header. This could be a goal. Charles reaches it, and it is. It's 1-0. You could see it was going to be a goal for one of us. Unfortunately, it ended up being a goal for Staines. Never mind. Obviously, my focus is the league, as Michael Cheek gets injured. But it would be nice to have a cup run. I'm going to bring on... I'm going to bring on Palmer Samuels, but play Adao as the target man and see how these two do up front together. Okie dokie. Not ideal situation here. I hope Michael Cheek's okay. Down to 26% condition. Doesn't look good. And we're 1-0 down at half time. Show me something else in the second half. We'll go with that, I think. And we have to go attacking. We just have to go for it here. More direct, pump ball into box. That's what I've gone for. Tends to work at this level a bit better. Takeaway drop deeper. Maybe takeaway shoot on sight, perhaps. That's just... Yeah. I'm going to go for low crosses because I don't have really a proper target man in the box now. So we'll see what happens. Just mix it up. You have to do that. When things aren't working, you just have to mix it up and see if you can make a difference in a game. Use your tactical nous. Oh, this is a chance. Ah, yes. Palmer Samuels. Lovely goal. Gordon headed it on. Adao was about to run for it, but in came Palmer Samuels to blast it home. Fantastic strike from him. That's what I like to see. And here we go. We're breaking again. Long ball. Palmer Samuels knocks it in. Adao makes it 2-1. We're going to go standard. There's no point completely blowing our trumpet here and getting caught on the counter. But great volley as well. Good assist from Palmer Samuels. They've worked well up front together. Taggart knocks it in. Oh, almost into the corner from Gordon. Almost beautiful. Time to make a change. Going to bring Sawyer off. Bring on Christian Smith. And I'm going to bring Taggart off for a Redwood. He's not brilliant, but I'm hoping a bit of energy from some new players can steer us to victory in this game and get us a bit of money. Come on, Gordon. Nice play, Sawyer. Hughes, can we make it 3? Palmer Samuels. Nice run, Hughes. Going backwards, but this is nice play. Gordon. Oh, yes. Lovely finish from Adao again. 3-1. Those two, my free signings, have worked really well since coming into the team. McBean hasn't quite been the revelation I hoped for. It was a bit of a gamble, I guess, with him. Almost signings were gambles, but these two strikers have especially come good in the last 3 or 4 games, especially. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. Wonderful football from my team. Hickford, Adao, Gordon. Poor first touch. Poor. But brilliant tackle from Haynes. The 3 at the back is definitely working a bit more now. I think I had it on play narrow, and that wasn't helping. They weren't splitting out and trying to cope with wingers coming in. And they were staying too narrow. But this is a bad mistake, and it's fantastic recovery from Lovelock. I think it was Mambo that managed to put him off as well, but poor from Haynes. He makes a few too many mistakes for my liking. The defence in general have made mistakes, but they've been better in the last 3 or 4 games. And we've won 3-1 away from home, a really good victory against a team that beat us 4-3. few games ago. I'm extremely happy with that. Adele played just himself to death, didn't it? Oh no, that's cheek. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 2 goals from Adele, brilliant. 2 assists from Gordon as well, and man of the match for Gordon. He's doing really well. I'm pleased with him. Dominated the shots as well. This is working well. I've stumbled across something that is actually working, and I hope we can push ourselves up the league now. Now we're on a bit of a run, unbeaten in 4 games. Next game, St Albans, then Concord Rangers, and then it's the FA Cup 3rd qualifying round, which we may as well show, I guess. We'll watch the FA Cup journey unfold, because now we can do this. We can try and get into the first round proper. A couple more wins and we're in the first round. Obviously that's a big ask. We're going to have to maybe play conference teams in a minute, but I'm fine with that. We're really playing well now. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying the series, if you enjoyed today's episode. It really means a lot. It helps me a lot. Helps the series get noticed. So I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. That just really means a lot to me, because I can see my subscriber base going up. I'm like, oh, I'm doing something right if I see it going up. So yeah, thanks guys. You're all legends. I'll see you soon.